Hello students, welcome in our new lection, and here let's talk about stative verbs. We finished our previous lection with stative verbs. We were talking about difference between stative verbs that we can't use for present continuous. We can use them only for present simple, and what a difference. For present continuous we use only verbs that mean actions, physical actions, but not about feelings. And we have the list of stative verbs. We have different structures. Sometimes you can see like the verb be, for example. Verb to be also can't be using for present continuous. I am being here, I was here, I am here right now, but if it was in the past, I was here, but not I am being here. I am here right now. Present simple. So it's about your condition. If you see in the context like being, it can be gerund, but this is not connected with your conditions, with your feelings. You need to understand the differences in the context, between sentences and structures. So yes, we have list of stative verbs, and here I want to show you some of them. So some verbs are only or mostly used in simple tenses and are not used in continuous tenses. An example of a simple tense is the present simple or the past simple. An example of a continuous tense is the present continuous or past continuous. It's like that. We're going to look forward here a little bit. Past simple and past continuous. It's the general explanations. When we will work with past tenses, with past group, of course we also we are going to come back to the stative verbs, but you will know already the information. You will have the information here, and it will be not a problem for you to repeat it. These verbs are called stative or state verbs also. A verb which isn't stative is called a dynamic verb. So this is about actions. Dynamic verbs. And is usually an action. Dynamic verb, this is an action. Stative verbs, this is feelings. Often stative verbs are about liking or disliking something, or about a mental state, not about an action. One more time, you need to memorize this information. This difference between stative verbs and dynamic verbs. Verbs: agree, appear, believe, belong, concern, consist. Correct sentences: she didn't agree with us, it appears to be raining, I don't believe the news, this book belonged to my grandfather, this concerns you, bread consists of flour, water and yeast. Not correct. She wasn't agreeing with us. So let's take a look. Agree, she didn't agree with us, she wasn't agreeing with us. Correct. This is, what is it? This is past tenses here. This is a mix of present tenses and past tenses. So the first example, this is with past tenses, when we use did auxiliary verb instead of do, because this is a past tense, past simple, and she did not agree. So simple, past simple, we can use agree here instead of continuous, but she was not agreeing with us. This is past continuous, and we can't use this form. Like in the present continuous we use am is are. In the past continuous we use was were, because to be, this is a regular verb, and the second form of this verb, this is was or were. So see, she wasn't agreeing with us. No, she didn't agree with us. Or she don't agree with us, present simple. She is not agreeing with us, present continuous, wrong. Appear, it appears to be raining, present simple. It is appearing to be raining. Okay, it is appearing to be raining, wrong. Present continuous. Believe, I don't believe the news. This is my feelings, believe. I am not believing the news. Wrong. You can't use this is with continuous. This is not a physical action. This is about your feelings, condition, mental condition. Belong. This book belonged to my grandfather. Okay, past simple. This is belong. This is regular verb. Sorry, this is regular verb, and you need just add ed at the end of irregular verb to create a past simple form. This book was belonging to my grandfather. Wrong. Not past continuous. This concerns you. Present simple. This is concerning you. Wrong. Present continuous. Bread consists of flour. Bread consists. Present simple. Bread is consistent. No. No. This is wrong. Next one. This is some differences of some verbs. Next examples. Also, you can read all the structure one more time. Right, wrong sentences, correct sentences, compare them, try to translate, understand the context. So, next, contain. This box contains a cake. This box is containing a cake. Wrong, yeah? So, simple structures will be right. Depend. It depends on the weather. Present simple. It is depending. Present continuous. Wrong. Deserve. He deserves to pass the exam. He is deserving. Present continuous. Wrong. Present simple. Right. Disagree. I disagree with you. I am disagreeing with you. Wrong. Dislike. I have disliked mushrooms for years. This is, what is it? This is our present perfect simple. Yeah, you don't know the structure because we didn't talk about this. This is the next after the present continuous, present perfect simple. We have here auxiliary verb have, dislike plus ed. This is the past participle form. And I have been disliking. This is the present perfect continuous. We can't use for this stative verb. So all continuous structures, as you can see, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, we can't use for stative verbs. Because stative verbs, this is about feelings, about emotions, not about actions. Feelings, emotions, conditions, only for simple structures. Present simple, past simple, or present perfect simple, past perfect simple. Adopt. I adopt what you are saying. I'm adopting. Wrong. Also, write all these examples. As you can see, all colors, they are marked with different colors. It, subject, depend, verb, ending, and you need to pay attention every time to endings, how to form. Present simple, positive is subject, he, she, it. Next, feel. Have an opinion. Yeah, feel. I don't feel that this is a good idea. I am not feeling. This is wrong. I don't feel. This is feelings. This is feelings. Fit. This shirt fits me well. So this shirt fits me well. Condition. This shirt is fitting me well. Wrong. Hate. Julie's always hated dogs. Julie has always hated dogs. This is the tricky contractions. This is the present perfect simple. Has hated. You will understand this example when we will finish the next section. You will come back to this example. Julie is always been hating dogs. Also, not is. One more time, this is the present perfect continuous. Julie has always been hating dogs. But this is a continuous structure. That's why we can take this example. Feelings, hate, feelings. This is feelings, emotions. Here, do you hear music? Are you hearing music? Imagine. I imagine you must be tired. I, subject, imagine, verb, and the rest of the sentence. I am imagine you. Present continuous. I, subject, am, verb to be, imagine plus ing. Impress. He impressed me with his story. His subject, impress plus ed. This is past simple. How to create the past simple form of regular verb. Impress. He was impressing, this is the past continuous. His subject was the past simple form of the verb to be. Impress, infinitive form of the verb, regular verb, plus ing. But all these verbs, feel, feed, hate, hear, imagine, impress, about feelings, conditions, and you can't use for continuous structures, only for simple. Present simple, past simple, present perfect simple, past perfect simple. Include, involve, know, like, love, matter. This cookbook includes a recipe for bread. So you can't say like this cookbook including a recipe for bread. The job involves a lot of traveling. The job involving a lot of traveling. No. I have known Julie for 10 years. Present perfect simple. I have been knowing, present perfect continuous, Julie for 10 years. Wrong. I like reading detective stories. Right. Present simple. Subject, like, the verb, the main verb, yeah? I'm liking, present continuous. Wrong. Like. Feelings. I love, feelings, emotions, chocolate. I'm loving, wrong. Matter, it doesn't matter. Negative form of the present simple, it isn't mattering, wrong. Matter, it's like condition, meaning of something, explanation. This is not a physical action, this is stative verbs. Stative verbs, when you understand the meaning of the stative verbs, what is it, like love and work? Work, physical action. Love, feelings. You can feel this. You can't like physical or like or mean or maybe own. It's something that you can see, that you can't touch. Enormous means very big. Mean. When you want to describe the definition of something, it's like that you can see, you can describe, you can feel, but this is not a physical action. Enormous means very big. Enormous is meaning very big. Wrong. This window measures 150 centimeters. Measures. So, present simple. This window, subject, measure plus es, because this window it measures 100 centimeters. Next. This window is measuring. Wrong. Mind. She doesn't mind the noise. Doesn't mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't like. Doesn't mind. So, also, condition. She isn't minding the noise. Wrong. At 3 o'clock yesterday, I needed a taxi. Right? Past simple. At 3 o'clock yesterday, I was needing a taxi. Past continuous. Wrong. I owe you $20. I owe you 20 euros. I am owing you some money. So also owe, a condition. Yeah, this is not a physical action. This is a condition. Owe. Own. She owns 2 cars. She's owning 2 cars. She owns, a condition also. Write all these stative verbs, all examples to them, compare them, try to understand the context, prefer, promise, release, recognize, remember, seem. I prefer chocolate ice cream. I'm preferring chocolate ice cream. Here, first of all, on these examples, I want from you to read the structure. Yeah, so you have the list of verbs, stative verbs. You understand this is feeling, this is condition, this is not physical action, and when you see the structure, correct structure and not correct, you can see correct, this is about present simple, past simple, present perfect simple, but you don't know the structure. We will take a look a little bit later in the next section, but for students who already learned the present perfect simple before, this is normal to understand. Next. Continuous. Present continuous, past continuous, present perfect continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. Yes, so all continuous structures. And you can see I, subject, the color of the subject, first position, prefer, the main verb of the action in the present simple. Next, in the continuous, you can see I am preferring, am, to be, prefer plus ing. First of all, when you read sentences, you read the grammar structure, the part of the speech. I didn't release, for example, past simple. I did not release the problem. I was not releasing. I subject was, this is the past form of the verb to be, plus not, release, infinitive form ing. The problem. Recognize. I did not recognize my old friend. I, subject, did. This is the past form of the verb to do, auxiliary verb, plus not, recognize, infinitive form of the verb. I wasn't recognizing. I, subject, was, the past form of the verb to be, plus not, plus recognize, infinitive form, plus ing, recognizing. Wrong. Remember. He did not remember my name. He wasn't remembering my name. Past simple, he did not remember my name. And past continuous, he wasn't remembering my name. The weather seems to be improving. The weather seeming to be improving. The weather seems. Weather subject, seem plus s at the end. The weather seeming to be improving. No, this is wrong. Next one. When we will work with past tenses, earlier, even earlier, when we will start the next section about present perfect simple, we will start to work with regular and irregular verbs, and it will be easy also understand how to form past simple form of regular or irregular verbs. That's why we started to talk about the stative verbs, about these difficult structures for some students earlier, because before this present group, the most important that you need to know in the grammar, in the English grammar. You need to understand the all part of speech, where to put all of them, endings, subjects, adjectives, nouns, verbs, and so on. Irregular verbs, because when we work with perfect tenses, present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, present perfect simple, first of all, this is about irregular and regular verbs. It will be easier after that to work with past simple. So, sound, suppose, surprise, understand, want, wait, have, wait, wish. So you can separate wait or have, wait, yeah? To be owner of something, of wait, have, wait, wish. Emotions, conditions. First of all, your idea sounds great. Your idea sounds great. This is not an action. This is like how I feel about it. For me, your idea sounds great, but not your idea sounding great. You can't use present continuous because right now you are talking about something with the person and you want to say that his or her idea is great, and you say like, your idea sounding great. No, your idea sounds great. I suppose John will be late. I am supposing John will be late. I suppose. This is my opinion. This is something that I feel. The noise surprised me. Past simple. The noise was surprising me. Wrong. Past continuous. I don't understand this question. Negative sentence. Negative form of the present simple. I, subject, do, auxiliary verb, not, negative word, and understand, infinitive form of the verb. I am not understanding, present continuous. I, subject, am, verb. This is the form of the verb to be, plus not, understand, plus ing. Also, understand. This is about feelings. You can't use the verb understand for continuous structures. I want to go to the cinema tonight. I want. I am wanting. No, I want. Weight. This cake weighs 450 grams. So, this cake weighs. This is the condition of this cake, yeah? So, this cake is weighing? No. Wish. I wish I had studied more. I am wishing. I wish. Also, my emotions, my feelings, I wish of something that I want. Yes, I feel like this. So, I am wishing, I am wanting, I am understanding. This is wrong. So, it was like the most common examples. It was the part of stative verbs, some examples. Yes, we can have more of them, you can find more of them, but all of examples that you can see, you can meet in some exercises and so on, I will try to show you all of them. Thank you for this lesson, thank you for this lection. I will see you in the next lection. Stay positive, see you next time, bye bye.